Hello everyone and welcome to Canteen Cup. My name is Scott and had a rather busy day up until about 5 minutes ago. I was chainsawing some wood and I'll show you the piece I was cutting, and I pinched my chainsaw bar so bad that the Roll-O-Matic bearing on the front here doesn't Roll-O-Matic anymore. I'm not really sure I can fix it, so it'll be off to the Stihl dealer on Monday. What I'm doing with that, and I'll show you. Let me go switch to outside view and me. Alright, so one of my projects is clearing my property and getting the wood ready to be turned into pulpwood, and some of the pieces are more tangled than others, and so I pulled out this one particular piece, and this is it over here. And right about where that one vertically oriented log is where I was cutting, and I pinched it. And normally pinching it doesn't bother my chainsaw that much. However, in this case, it's also under tension, and what I thought was going to assist me actually harmed me. So I gotta get a new chainsaw bar. Am I down and out for the con? No, we have another little chainsaw we could use, and we have saws and axes. And the reality is, if I really felt that we were going to do an SHTF or a roll without rule, I probably would not be cutting this wood anyhow. So that being said, as you can see, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. But it still beats sitting in a cubicle waiting to die. So this is my little tractor. I kind of wanted to show you some of the things that I use for pulling the logs out for my logging, which is not a whole lot. I think I've showed this before. This is a choker, and you wrap it around the log, and this big metal piece fits in here like a toggle, and that's how I pull the logs out. I keep the box blade on there for more weight. This is a pretty light tractor, and so it needs all the help it can get. And then one of the big things I use are these forks. I use these forks a lot. I use them all the time when moving wood. And as you can see, I cut some holes in the tips, and I have some 3/8 chain so that I can either lift with this, or I can secure the wood and then put the chain over the top, or I can put the chain through here and drop it down. I'm sorry, here we go. Put the chain through here and then drop it down and use this to lift. So it's pretty good. The ground was pretty dry today. I still got some quagmire parts, but I was able to knock down the pile a little bit. I can start to see how I have to take it apart. A lot of these logs, when they were stacked, they weren't done in the neatest fashion, so there's some untangling, and I'm trying to maintain as much length as possible so that they fit right when the guy comes to take it to the pulp mill. He wants them like 15 to 18 feet long. And so, but that's it. Hope you all had a chance to see the video I did this morning on shopping after you've come out of Her My People. The little store by me was pretty well stocked, and that was the morning before they restocked for the day. I think the biggest thing that was gone was bread. They had plenty of eggs. They little light on milk, but you know, you can get milk. And so we're not having a problem out here. You know, I guess a lot of us that live out here, we just naturally put up foods as a part of our day-to-day life, and so when we see this stuff, it's no big deal. We go and kind of top off things, or we buy a few treats or something, but you know, it's not a panic buy. Our toilet paper aisle was full with pallets in the middle of the aisle, so that'll let you know what our priorities are. So that's it for today. I just wanted to, you know, check back in, showing that we are still making progress and still trying to do a lot of clearing. It's just slow work. I enjoy it. I enjoy getting out of my little tractor, and it's supposed to rain all next week, so I want to get something done today. Just when the ground just starts getting nice, it's going to rain again. So okay, you all stay safe out there, stay secure, and the show may not be over yet. This may get worse before it gets better, so you know, pretty much if you're not ready by now, you're just gonna have to do the best you can with what you got where you at, as Pastor Joe would say. And by the way, a shameless plug for Pastor Joe's channel, Viking Preparedness, and also his Patreon. If you can afford $1 a month, I would suggest you subscribe to his Patreon channel. It's good stuff. I do. I think it's the only one that I actually pay a subscription for. Of course, mine is free. You know, I don't think I'm good enough to monetize it, but I like to put stuff out there. And really what I'm talking about is my day-to-day stuff, that if you're planning to come out of Her My People and you buy a piece of land that's full of trees, you need to look at my videos, because that's what I did, and this is what I'm doing. And so it's yeah, it's hard work, but it's good work. You hear a tractor in the background, that's my neighbor. He's working on his property, and so we're all trying to get a little stuff done. So everybody take care, stay safe, and stay secure. We'll see you out there.